All right, gentlemen, let's have some real talk for a moment. If your mornings don't quite feel like they used to, and you know exactly what I mean by that, this is for you. You're already drinking coffee every morning, right? What if that same cup could do more than just wake you up? What if it could actually support your blood flow, your energy, and your overall performance throughout the day? Yes, even that kind of performance. I'm Dr. Iris Amelia, an andrology specialist. For more than a decade, I've worked with men who face the same challenges that you might be noticing now: the slow drop in energy, the loss of drive, the inconsistency in those morning reactions. And here's the truth. Sometimes the most effective support doesn't come from a prescription bottle. It's often found right in your kitchen. Today, I'll walk you through a few simple, natural additions you can make to your morning coffee that may help your body function better, especially when it comes to circulation, hormone support, and vitality. Everything I'll share is backed by credible studies and years of real-world experience from my patients. Coffee, as it is, gives you a nice energy jolt. It wakes you up, sharpens focus, gets your blood moving. But plain black coffee also gives you a spike and crash cycle. You feel charged for a while, then drained. Over time, that roller coaster can make fatigue worse. When you're in your 50s or beyond, your body isn't the same machine it was at 25. Testosterone starts to dip, blood vessels become less flexible, your body's response slows down. So just loading up on caffeine is like trying to patch a leaky pipe with tape. It might hold for a bit, but it doesn't fix what's underneath. What if your morning coffee could do both? Wake you up and nourish your system at the same time. You don't need fancy powders or expensive products, just a few ingredients that have stood the test of time. Let's start with something simple and familiar: cinnamon. Just a pinch in your cup can make a surprising difference. Not all cinnamon is the same, though. Ceylon cinnamon, sometimes called true cinnamon, is gentler on your liver than the more common cassia kind. Here's why it matters. Cinnamon helps your body regulate blood sugar naturally. Stable blood sugar equals healthier blood vessels. When sugar levels spike and crash all day, those tiny vessels, the ones that carry blood to delicate tissues, are the first to get damaged. Keeping them flexible and smooth is key for steady circulation. Cinnamon also helps open up blood vessels slightly, improving flow. That warm feeling it gives you, it's a mild, natural form of vasodilation, the same process that many prescription products rely on. A patient once told me that after a couple of weeks of cinnamon coffee, he didn't feel the mid-morning crash anymore. He just felt alert and balanced through the day. And let's be honest, cinnamon makes your coffee taste amazing. That cozy aroma has been part of traditional drinks for centuries, long before modern science caught up. Next up, unsweetened cocoa powder. Not hot chocolate mix, but real dark cocoa. Just a teaspoon blended into your morning cup. Cocoa is rich in flavonoids, plant compounds that help your body produce nitric oxide, the key molecule behind healthy blood flow. When you're younger, your body naturally makes plenty of nitric oxide. As you age, levels drop, and that's one of the main reasons why circulation and performance start to lag. Cocoa helps bring that back naturally. Research shows that daily cocoa intake can improve arterial flexibility and blood flow by about 30%. Cocoa also supports your mood. It contains natural compounds that trigger the same feel-good chemicals your brain releases when you're happy or in love. It lifts energy gently, without the crash that sugar or caffeine can cause. Plus, it's packed with magnesium, an essential mineral for muscle strength, nerve health, and testosterone balance. Most men are low in magnesium without realizing it, so adding a little cocoa is a simple, delicious fix. Now let's talk about maca powder, often called Peruvian ginseng. It's a root vegetable grown high in the Andes Mountains and used for generations to support stamina and vitality. Maca doesn't work like a stimulant. It's what we call an adaptogen. It helps your body find balance by supporting hormone production naturally. It influences the brain's hormone control centers, helping them signal more effectively. In several short studies, men who took small daily amounts of maca reported noticeable improvements in mood, motivation, and physical drive within a few weeks. Many described feeling more alive, not wired, not over-energized, just clear and steady. Start small, about a teaspoon a day. The flavor is slightly nutty and blends nicely with coffee, especially if you enjoy earthy flavors. Over time, maca may help restore that sense of steady vitality that fades with stress and age. Here's one that surprises a lot of men: coconut oil. Yes, putting a teaspoon of coconut oil in your coffee might sound odd, but blending it creates a creamy, satisfying drink that keeps energy stable for hours. Coconut oil contains medium-chain triglycerides, or MCTs, healthy fats that your body uses immediately for fuel. They don't go through the full digestive process like most fats. Instead, they head straight to your liver, where they're converted into quick, clean energy. Healthy fats like these are essential for hormone production, including testosterone. Too little fat in your diet can actually limit your body's ability to make hormones efficiently. Coconut oil also helps slow caffeine absorption, preventing those sharp energy crashes. Blend it well. Don't just stir so it turns smooth and latte-like. Start with a small amount to let your body adjust and build up gradually. And finally, ginger, fresh or powdered. Ginger is one of the most effective natural ingredients for improving circulation. It reduces inflammation, opens up blood vessels, and supports healthy testosterone levels. It also protects the delicate tissues in the testes from oxidative stress, the natural wear and tear that can build up over time. Keeping that environment healthy supports steady hormone production. Ginger's warm, slightly spicy flavor wakes you up immediately. Just a small piece of fresh ginger or a pinch of powder is enough. If you're sensitive, start with less because it's potent. And as always, check with your doctor if you're on blood thinners or other medications. Now, I know this sounds like a lot: cinnamon, cocoa, maca, coconut oil, ginger, but you don't need all of them every day. Start simple. Add one ingredient to your coffee for a week and see how you feel. Cinnamon is a great place to start. Then maybe add cocoa the following week. Keep a little jar of mixed cinnamon and cocoa near your coffee maker. 1 spoonful and you're done. If you like to experiment, try this power coffee on weekends. 1 cup of hot coffee, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of cocoa, a teaspoon of coconut oil, and a small slice of fresh ginger. Blend it for 30 seconds. It'll taste like something you'd get from a high-end cafe, but it actually supports your body. Don't overload it with sugar or sweetened products. That cancels out the benefits. And don't expect overnight miracles. Your body needs time to adjust. Think of this as part of a longer journey toward better energy, focus, and confidence. Gentlemen, feeling your best doesn't always require complicated treatments or expensive supplements. Sometimes it's about making small, consistent choices that work with your body, not against it. Your morning coffee can be more than a caffeine habit. It can become a daily ritual that supports circulation, hormones, and overall vitality. Try one of these changes for the next month. Pay attention to your energy, your focus, your mornings. Most men notice subtle improvements within a few weeks: steadier energy, better mood, and yes, more reliable performance. And if you find this helpful, share it with a friend who might need it. Sometimes a simple conversation can make a huge difference in someone's life. This is Dr. Iris Amelia, reminding you that small, consistent changes lead to big results. Stay confident, stay proactive, and keep taking care of yourself, one morning cup at a time.